Hi, welcome back to my channel.
Hi, welcome back to Hair. Oh, sorry, that was your turn. Sorry.
No, you're good,
this
you're
isn't
good,
my
you're
channel.
good.
I need to chill out.
As much as people confuse the two of us, it is my channel.
It is Harry's channel, even though everyone always says that. We always look the same.
Today I'm joined by a wonderful guest. Academy Award nominee Saji Sharma is here today. Thank you very much for joining me.
Of course, I am extremely happy to be here.
Do you know who Bryce Hall is?
Oh, this is a video about Bryce Hall. Yes, I am. I know Bryce Hall all too well, unfortunately.
I'm going to put in the clip of Bryce Hall saying,
I'm gonna knock out Austin because I'm an actual fighter. I've been in probably over 40 street fights. I do not get scared, especially when it's a family man who is 30 years old, out of shape.
This is a crazy outcome, to say the least. I'm not a boxer. I'm not a fighter. I've never claimed to be a fighter.
I did a video a very long time ago, back when I was in high school, about he had this like exclusive content website. It was called not Hustlers University, because that's Andrew Tate's thing, but it was like something university. But it was just basically like a play. It was like he was trying to do a play on like a fraternity, I guess. And it was just like exclusive content. And I think it's still up on my channel, but it's a much older video, so you shouldn't watch it. Yeah, so I know him all too well.
I typed in Bryce Hall University into Google just to see what would come up, and apparently at the University of Winnipeg, one of the campus buildings is Bryce Hall.
That's so funny. He has his own hall.
Bryce Hall's not like the main subject of this video.
Okay.
But he is in an upcoming movie called Skill House. And that's what I want to show you today.
Okay, is this like a indie project? Is it going to be in theaters, or is it like a...
Allegedly, it's going to be in theaters, but I'm a little surprised that you haven't heard of it because the movie has broken every streaming record.
Whoa.
If we go over to this article that was definitely not paid for in Us Weekly, Ryan Kavanaugh's Gen TV breaks streaming records. Skill House the movie bucks all trends.
50 Cent? Holy shit.
50 Cent is in this movie, yes.
Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't heard of it either.
Kavanaugh's first film under his new studio and streaming service Gen TV, Skill House, has broken every streaming record with over 6 million streams in less than 48 hours.
This is like including all TV shows, all films that have been streamed ever.
It has broken every streaming record. Most streams, fewest streams, best streams, longest watch time, shortest watch time, every record.
Every record ever. That is... Wow. I do not believe that even for a second.
With 50 Cent, Bryce Hall, and others, the team is setting a new paradigm shift. Skill House is not just a movie. It's a new kind of film experience, featuring a plot that intertwines horror with social media culture. The film stars influencers who bring their massive audiences to the platform. I've never heard of a horror movie that also included social media. That's a brand new idea.
That's a brand new idea that like emphasizes the horror in horror movie. I'm trying to read. He created the MCU? Is this the same guy?
I'm not sure where you're seeing that, but I'm sure that this article would make the claim.
It's at the top paragraph. From the creation of Marvel Studios in 2006. It's just talking about the creation of Marvel Studios.
Oh, sure.
Okay. I was like, wait, he also created Marvel Studios, and he got Bryce Hall in a movie. Okay,
Bryce Hall and
good
50
choice.
Cent.
And 50 Cent.
Gen TV's approach to distribution is as groundbreaking as its content. By releasing short-form episodic films alongside traditional full-length features, Gen TV caters to a variety of viewing preferences. If we go to the Gen TV website, you'll notice that this is the only thing you can watch. So I don't know what they're talking about when they say that they have short-form and long-form. You can watch this 10-minute segment from the Skill House movie, and that's it.
So, okay, I've never heard of Gen TV.
They broke every record.
They broke every record with one movie, one piece of content on their website.
It's not even the full movie. It's just the first 10 minutes of the movie.
Wait, what? They broke every streaming record with just the first 10 minutes? I'm sorry, but this is a little bit hard to believe. These claims are they allowed to make these claims? Like, are we able to like see if it's actually real?
They're definitely allowed to make the claims. I don't.
Well, yeah, they're doing it. I mean,
it's like when Netflix counts their streams and they're like, well, there's always 2 people watching every time a show's on. So it's like double the watch time. Kavanaugh, who invented the Marvel Cinematic Universe, we've established.
Yes.
Influence on the film is undeniable. From his early days at Relativity Media to his latest ventures, he has consistently worked to push the boundaries of what is possible in the industry.
Wow. I mean, great for him. Never heard of him.
I was
but
gonna say, can you name a single project Kavanaugh has worked on?
From his early days at Relativity Media. Can we find out more about this guy? Or
Relativity Media is an American independent media company founded in 2004. I don't know if you can read on the Wikipedia page. There are multiple bankruptcies in the history of Relativity Media.
Okay, well, off the bat, we're off to a good start.
We should be on the lookout because Gen TV is in production on 6 projects with the goal of 10 or more per year.
That's like much more than even the MCU now, so.
And given that they have in total released 10 minutes of one movie,
that is pretty impressive, and I am pretty confident when I say that they're going to have a lot more out by the end of the year.
With Skill House set for a 3,000 screen release on Halloween weekend, with the first 10 minutes getting an A- audience score and such a sticky watch time. If the movie follows...
Sorry, what the fuck is that? What is a sticky watch time? What? Out of describing anything from the movie, anything about the quality, anything about the writing, the plot, you're going to talk about the watch time, and then when you describe it, you're going to describe it as sticky? Okay, well, that makes sense that they're going for more of like a social media description of their film, since it's like that's their audience, I guess. But
not a lot of movies like try to tell you what their click-through rate is, but this movie
exactly.
is going for it. If the movie follows, it seems as if Kavanaugh may have a bona fide hit. The last part of it just says, Us Weekly partners with external contributors. All contributor content is reviewed by the Us Weekly editorial staff. So this was not written by someone who actually works for the magazine. It was definitely written by somebody who was paid by Gen TV.
Yes, well, I could have guessed that. So I'm gonna assume that you're gonna take me to the theater to watch this film.
Right,
that's why I'm here.
In Halloween weekend, yeah,
on Halloween, and we're gonna cut to Halloween weekend.
Yes, right.
Well, and now we're back. We're back now. Wow, that was great.
It was Halloween, and boy, are my arms tired. For the viewers at home, would you like to rewatch the first 10 minutes of Skill House?
I'm at home. Can I answer?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Skill House, which allegedly has 27.8 million views.
That is insane. It's so funny. I've never heard of this. Wait, Hannah Stocking, as in from Vine?
Hannah Stocking's in it, yes.
I haven't heard that name in years. That is, wow.
What do you think, like, the betting odds are that King Batch is somewhere in this movie?
Yeah, he has to be. It's the whole, like, old school crew from Vine. And their whole role is to make off-color jokes.
Yeah. But it's okay because they said it was satire.
Because it's satire, so you can do no wrong.
The description of the movie is, the 10 top influencers are kidnapped and forced into a deadly social media showdown where the stakes are life and death. As the world votes and watches, each round's loser faces a masked killer known as the Triller Killer. In this ultimate popularity contest, only one will survive. Clout is life.
Okay, I have questions, remarks, complaints. What a crazy synopsis, first of all. Deadly social media showdown. What does that mean? I'm a little bit excited, concerned. I kind of don't know where this is going to lead. Also, masked killer known as the Triller Killer. Are they saying Triller in terms of the old app? I don't know if it's still around. Called Triller?
I think so.
Is that what it's named after? That is... I'll be honest, that is very lazy. Could have gone for anything else.
If this were real, who do you think the 10 top influencers would be? Because I don't think it would be Hannah Stocking and Bryce Hall.
Right. Well, I would have to disagree with that. I think it would be Bryce Hall and Hannah Stocking. Because when I think of influencer, those are the first two that I think of. I mean, obviously, who else would I think of? Definitely Logan Paul, definitely Mr. Beast. I'm going to say Aiden Ross. I'm going to go XQC. I'm going to go... Ooh, this is tough. I'm let's throw Cullen and Samir in there because, you know, why not? And then, let's throw another curveball in there. Let's go Ryan's toy reviews because why not, you know? Because he's of age now, isn't he?
You can't be a toy review child for forever.
Wait, really?
The first video uploaded to his channel was in March of 2015.
Wait, he was 4 when he made his first video?
I guess so.
That has to be child abuse.
I feel like I'm bad at using Premiere now, so I can't imagine.
This movie is so 2016 core.
It is.
Like, I'm concerned as to why it's getting so much traction. You know, this feels like something that would get this amount of views like in 2016, and I feel like a lot of people wouldn't be interested in something like this right now, especially with that font. Jesus Christ, that font is awful. How did I just now realize? Okay, well, I'm excited to watch the first 10 minutes of this movie.
I mean, already we've just seen the logo. I feel like I'm watching Awesomeness TV.
Yeah, it's definitely trying to do that kind of like Y2K feel, I think, but it's very obvious.
No, wait!
Yes, fuck yeah. Dude, I love this movie already. You know what, fuck it, I'm gonna watch it.
A Ryan Kavanaugh movie produced by Ryan Kavanaugh. A 50 Cent movie produced by 50 Cent. I love this credit. An original idea by Ryan Kavanaugh.
This is an original idea, not stolen, never used before. I didn't buy it off of somebody.
No one's ever thought to put influencers in a horror situation. Starring the Sway House. The house is in the movie.
Or are they talking about the people in the Sway House? I guess it was but I haven't seen anyone else from the Sway House besides Bryce Hall. I mean, I don't know anyone else from the Sway House.
That's what I was going to say. Is I couldn't name anybody who was in the Sway House. I just know that it was a thing that existed.
Triller. There we go. That answers my question. The Triller Killer.
Do you think that the movie actually starts with that, like, beginning moment of Bryce Hall getting shot? Like a YouTube video where they put, like, the most exciting bit at the beginning? Or do you think that this is really the opening of the movie?
Yeah, the beginning of this clip was to get the click-through rate, or not the click-through rate, but the audience retention rate higher, so you keep watching.
And such a sticky watch time.
I haven't been able to reach Josiah for almost a day now. He never ghosts me like that. So the big question is, am I overreacting? What do you guys think? Sign off in the comments below, and make sure to check back into your favorite blog later for more.
She like was talking about how her boyfriend's gone missing, and she said, "Josiah, you missed your post." Like, she's upset at her boyfriend who's gone missing.
You didn't make a
for
Triller
not
post.
maintaining. You didn't do your daily upload.
Audience retention, it's all important, but if you don't post at all, then you're not going to be able to do anything else.
I love that this also has like 2 captions. There's a caption that says, "In search of Josiah, has anyone seen him?" And then also, "Where the heck is my BF?"
I think that's like the audio that's playing. I think that's what that is.
That's the name of the sound she's using.
Yeah. Let me find a sound that has to do with what I'm going through right now.
Shout out to all my bitches for tuning in.
0.9 million viewers? Is that what that said?
I wish that all social media sites would just do it by the million.
I have 0.0001 million viewers, guys.
There should be a comma in that number, but for me, it just means that I only have 3 decimal places now.
Cheers! Fuck! Now we have to do it all over again.
I thought that sounded good.
And I need to be perfect.
We've done it like 20 times.
I have to go off if I want to build my brand.
Hey! Closed an hour ago!
I think I was on his knees.
He just comes to the curtain.
Oh my god. I thought he was just walking on his knees.
What are you doing here?
Hey! Hey, wait, this is my jet! And I'm on my knees.
Cheers!
That was great, sis.
I don't care anymore.
Okay. I have so many things to say, but I don't know how to say them.
Sure. I think that if a giant spinning smiley face came up on my screen and I was gonna click it, I would wait until it was on the smiley side rather than when it was on the dead face side.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, that's if I'm gonna click it, and I'm definitely not gonna click it.
Yeah. Okay, so she got hacked, and then there was a flash of Skill House, kill us. Are they telling? I'm just confused as to how the Skill House is gonna form. Like, do they pick anyone that clicks on the icon? Who did they send it to? How many people did they send it to?
Seems like everybody, but we know they're gonna end up with the 10 top influencers.
Yes, only the top 10. Okay, so couldn't they just find out who the top 10 are without sending out a text to everybody for everyone to click on it? And then them to be like,
don't know what Social Blade is. They just haven't figured that out.
You should have dealt with this.
Not the one who locked us in here. What do you want me to do about it?
When we get out of here, I want you to punch that fucker in the face.
That is life. Agreed.
What's that?
I have no idea.
One of the comments I can see is, I can't believe those two are siblings. I can. I'll buy it.
I can't believe they're related.
Two people around the same age, but a little different.
I'm like looking through it right now, and people are just like, I can't believe those two are siblings. That's the same comment. What the hell is Skill House? This is so staged, not even a real plane. That's what I said. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna find out what the hell is going on and if they're even related. Oh shit, are you at the part where she's being held hostage?
No.
Wake up.
Oh fuck.
I'm there.
He's sleeping.
Let me go, motherfucker! Do you have any idea who I am? Do you know how many followers I have?
Your count is about to go up. Practice round starts now. Live or die. You get to choose.
Is that a high school hallway? What am I looking at here?
We're in the internet.
Oh, fuck.
Her life is in your hands. You click live or die.
5, 4,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh!
Holy fuck. First of all, why did she look up and open her mouth?
I think she thought she was just gonna be able to.
Oh, right. It's made out of candy, and then it went all the way through her.
Yeah, straight through her entire body. But she did get her hands untied, which I think, good for her.
Good for her for doing that, but she, instead of getting out of the chair, she looked up at the knife.
Now that you know how our little game works, it's time to start. I have kidnapped the world's top 10 influencers.
So we gotta pause it and see who the top 10 influencers are. Oh, I know where this guy's from.
I don't know who AJ is.
This AJ motherfucker, he's from the Teen Beach movie.
I do love that none of these influencers have more than 2.5 million followers.
That's pretty pathetic. Come on.
They're the top 10 influencers in the world. They're watching live streams that get 40 million views.
And AJ only has 0.5 million subscribers.
I also love Bryce Hall somehow crawling out of a body bag
with no injuries, no damage at all. He's just perfectly flawless as every influencer should be, of course.
He was lying on the floor earlier with like just blood gushing out of his head, but now...
Okay, welcome back to Social Crimes, the biggest crime podcast in the world.
Wait a second. This is the biggest crime podcast in the world. They have 4.3 million subscribers. They're bigger than everybody else who's the top 10 influencers in the world.
Wait, really?
In the movie, on the screen, it says subscribers 4.3 million.
Oh, I thought you meant the biggest crime podcast. And I was like, wait, what? and they were only in the end of the clip?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so why aren't they in the skill house?
The credits just going Reactor 7, Reactor 8, Reactor 9, Reactor 10, Reactor 11.
I don't know what the hell's going on right now.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Holy shit. What the fuck was that? That was... they should be trying to sell us on like the drama of it all, but they're just so nonchalant. What a ride. Wow. What a roller coaster.
Movie comes out in October.
Yeah. And
do you think you're gonna see it?
Well, my thing is like it's going to be the number one most streamed movie out of all theaters ever, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to help support that because how else is it going to beat every other statistic? Also, I'm going to be honest with you, Harry. I think I know how this movie is going to go.
Yeah,
I'm going to be straight up honest with you. I think I know exactly what's going to happen. Did you notice, or perhaps didn't notice, that 50 Cent wasn't anywhere in this clip?
That I did not notice.
He was literally nowhere to be found.
I have not seen
all.
hide nor hair of 50.
I think I'm going to be pretty close on the mark that the Triller Killer is 50 Cent.
Whoa!
I feel like it would be pretty strong motivation if he just hates influencers and wants to kill them. Yeah, I think that's how the movie's going to go. I'm still excited to see it because I think it's going to be really entertaining and really fun.
Do you think that they made 50 Cent the killer just because then they only have to pay him for like,
like
1 or 2 days on set?
Yeah.
And then like the rest of the time
exactly.
It's somebody else in the costume?
Yeah, that or like he just really didn't want to do the movie. So I think they just maybe had him in a role where he didn't have to do much. Except only show his face at the end where they're like, I'm 50 Cent, I'm the killer. And everyone's like, whoa, 50 Cent? I love your music. How could you? Yeah, I don't have much at all to say about this movie, if I'm being honest.
When you were saying, like, I think I know exactly how this movie is going to go, I thought you were going to be like, well, later on, there's going to be a cop with a gun, and he's going to shoot Bryce Hall once in the chest and then once in the side of the neck.
Wait, fuck. They used the clip in the beginning to have us hooked, but didn't show any of that. I think now the only thing they need is a good thumbnail. Yeah, I don't even think they need like a movie poster, kind of putting Bryce Hall in the corner getting shot. Whoa, he got shot?
Not clickbait. Every time I refresh the page, yeah, like now it's up to 27.88 million views. So in the 25 minutes that we were watching it, it got another 70,000 people watched.
I wonder if the website is in continuity with the movie, where all of the views and the influencers in the movie are fake and their stats are fake. So same with the website, or they added up all of the views that they showed in the video on the website.
Oh, because if they watched it in the movie, then it's like they watched the movie.
Exactly. I wonder if anyone's talking about this on TikTok, because I feel like that's the one place where people would be like.
The reason that I know about it is because Bryce Hall was talking about being a Trump supporter, and then at the end of one of those videos, he was like, and I'm in a new movie coming out called Skill House. And I was like, okay, sure, I guess I gotta check this out.
This is so off topic, but everyone on TikTok being upset that Bryce Hall is a Trump supporter, but are we surprised? Like, why are people so...
absolutely not.
Why are people, like, upset at themselves for thinking that he would be anything else? Like, what?
I really got nothing else to say about this other than I can't wait for Halloween so I can go see it.
Can't wait for Halloween. It's going to be in 3,000 theaters, it claims.
3,000 theaters, yeah.
Which is a nod to Iron Man's line, by the way, saying... I love you 3,000. That's just a little bit of Kavanaugh's sparkle in there.
Is there anything else that you wanna say before I wrap it up?
I saw the first 10 minutes of Skill House, and I was kind of brought to a place of peace, just knowing that like our youth and the creation of the arts is in good hands. And I'm excited to see where they take it and where Bryce Hall's future is in film. But just Bryce Hall, none of the other actors.
I watched it and I was excited that we're on a side of YouTube and like internet creation that we're never gonna be in a movie like that, and that made me happy. That made me feel really good.
I felt the exact same way.
Well, I want to thank you for being in this video, Saji.
Oh,
I don't want to talk about you in the third person. I
Don't worry.
I want to thank Saji for being here.
And he had a great time. He had a great time.
Yeah. He had so much fun, and he actually told me I was his favorite YouTuber. So
I didn't hear him say that.
Make sure you go check out Saji's channel. His links are in the description. That's it. That's
end of the video.
Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.